Alright folks, what is up? This is One Big Bugger and I am coming at you with Hearthstone. Yeah, it's been a while. Today's daily is win with Shaman or Warlock, 2 matches, so I figured we'd try and do both. And since I'm fairly confident in both my decks, I want to try it in Ranked. The thing is that Ranked was supposed to reset today. Kind of one of the reasons I didn't bother playing Ranked is like, why bother going through all the effort of playing Ranked if it's going to reset? Well, it's supposed to continue to further notice. There's a lot of good players out there right now playing just because they thought everything was going to reset. So I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll see. Now, my Warlock deck is an aggro Warlock. It's made to finish early, and if it gets pushed into the late game, even mid-game, it can struggle. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, there's a lot of good players out there right now that are, thinking rank was going to reset. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to play against anyone, like, really super good, but I'm not really good myself either, so. Alright, not a bad start. Not a bad start. I'm going to mulligan down one of the Shattered Sun Clerics and keep the other one. Alright, decent. We have options for turn 1. But I think I am going to go with the Flame Imp. Flame Imp, Coin, Shattered Sun is what I'm looking at right now. It'd make a good swipe target, but not till turn 4. I can see. Or I could just win. Okay. That's a first, but it didn't count. All right, it didn't count, and obviously it shouldn't. Oh no. All right, so we're back, and actually that win did count. It's just as I was reconnecting, it didn't connect through. So my Warlock deck wins. That was a first. I don't know if it actually... Yeah, it changed my rank. I ranked up. Oh, man. I was still just like, alright, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I concede. What? Alright, so, now as you see my Warlock deck in action, let's play my Shaman. My Shaman is definitely made towards later game. It has a lot of removal, a lot of overload. It does use Unbound Elementals, not that I use them wisely. And I have made 2 Earth Elementals for it, so... I have to be up against a mage. Oh dear God. I don't think I could have drawn worse if I wanted to. That's a little bit better. And my frame rate's like all flicking out over here, so let me see if I can fix that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's like dropping to 30. It's annoying. It's something to do with Hearthstone, because eventually it'll actually come back.
So many options.
This is our town, scrub. No? Really? I could kill it, but what's the point? This is really annoying, this frame rate issue with this game, man, I tell you. Most of the time it's fine, but every so often you'll get it like this, where it just is like, you know what, I'm just going to record at 30 frames a second no matter what, so you can go screw yourself. I don't want to play this yet, unless it's, depending on what she plays. If she plays like Scrubs, which I doubt, then I can go with this. But otherwise, I'm going to be the Harvest Golem next.
I wonder.
I am a little concerned about the stability of the servers right now. You see, I don't see her doing anything. And I've gotten bugged before. Okay, now she's... I've gotten bugged before where it has skipped my turn. And I've actually lost because of it.
Must choose soon.
Come on. Took you that long to figure out what you're going to do. And you don't get to attack. Oh, actually it did queue up. Alright. Alright, that's fine. It's like my whole screen shifted as well. I've been having that problem too. I could play this, but then I'd be floating a mana. No, I'm better off with the Harvest Golem. Yeah, see, my whole screen shifts. I don't get it. The whole screen shifts. And it's only with this game do I have that issue.
So many options.
Not having an issue with this right now. She's going to still have to trade for it, which I'm fine. And I'll be okay to play this on the next turn. Yeah, you want to play a Loot Hoarder. You ain't got nothing else. I could just Earth Shock him, but that would mean she didn't get a card. And I could still play the Wolves. You know what? I actually think that's a good deal. We just kill him, silence so she doesn't get the card, and then summon the Wolves. Unfortunately, that means I won't get to use the Defender next turn. But I can drop this. I can use Rockbiter if I need to trade up. I'm going to hold on to my Hex, even though Rogues normally don't have big things to worry about when it comes to Hex. She might wish she hung on to that Ooze, to be honest with you. Oh, now I get my Unbound. I'll just trade that out. We're done. Sadly, I don't have... I don't want to play the Defender now, because I don't want her to be able to reach him. Again, I still have Rockbiter to trade up. Not that I want to get rid of my Wolf right now. I can still Hex out, and of course I still get my Fairy Dragon. Oh, really? That was an overplay. I'm going to be honest with you. That was a major overplay. I can understand why, but that was still a major overplay. Yeah, we're done. There was no reason for her to assassinate that thing quite yet. I understand being scared about it, not knowing what I have in my hand, but I just traded a, what, 3 or 4 mana card for a 5 card assassinate. So she's not going to have that if I start bringing out Fire Elementals or Earth Elementals. You know? And when you're playing against a Shaman, especially in Constructed, you should expect Fire and Earth Elementals because they're stupidly strong in this game. You can't target it. Oh, wow. How did you get to rank 18 playing like that? That's what I want to know. This is actually going to be hilarious.
My shield for Argus.
And you're no threat to me right now, so screw it.
Into the breach.
No, to be straight with you, I actually have too much taunt on the field. I really shouldn't have done that. I'm just being silly at this point. It's better off just to have 1 or 2 taunts on the field. I would say no more than 2 because this, allows them to attack whoever they want if you're trying to protect something. But the rate this person's playing, I'm wondering how they got to 18. Where she used those assassinates. Those were not good trades. Those were heavy in my favor. I mean, this deck's about to win without even dropping its big stuff, without even moving into the late game. It's, well, technically I would say 7's late game. She's digging for cards now. But again, I get Rock Biter. I'm pretty sure I can just lethal her. I'm pretty sure she's lethal no matter what, even without Rock Biter. Rogues don't have a way to clear the board. Well, I will need Rock Biter.
To the breach.
I don't know how that person got to rank 18. I don't consider myself good, but even I can look at that and go, value? And there we go. Lots of gold. Not enough, not nearly enough for an arena run, unfortunately, but I don't know. But a lot faster than I thought it would be. Man, my Warlock deck. Whew, that was an amazing game. I got to admit, I did that to somebody once. I was playing, I don't know what, and it was still early on, and I drew like all high cards. I mean, stupid high number cards. I mulliganed them, and I redrew stupid high number cards. I was like, okay, you know what? This deck needs to be reworked, so I just immediately quit. And it was in casual, not ranked, so I didn't lose anything. But, yeah, that's going to be me done for this one, folks. I hope you've enjoyed watching this as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. I can't say I worked hard for these victories. The first one was literally handed to me. The second one was figuratively handed to me. Feel free to leave a comment, rate, and subscribe. Until next time, this will be One Big Bug signing out. I'll see you then.